Also, my people, there's something that I want to make you aware of. There's that thing called performance assessment, which most of the people end up losing their jobs, or most losing their jobs because they can't perform their duties. So an employer cannot just wake up in the morning and say, I'm firing you because you can't perform emsebenzini. They must make sure, firstly, and to understand how did you get there that you cannot perform your duties. That personal development plan that I was talking about before, it comes in handy there. It's what is gonna make you to be judged fairly or not. Sometimes before they fire you, they will have to make sure that what you have written there in that personal development plan, you were being honest to yourself and you were being honest to your employer to say, I have a challenge of computer skills, let's say, or I have a challenge with my time management. So for you to be judged fairly on that assessment, they need to make sure that all the trainings that you said you want to attend and to make you a better employee and also perform better, they are being addressed. They should take you to those trainings, and then after that they see how is the progress. So it's the employer's a responsibility to try all the avenues to make you a better employee and also better performing. So if I have said, or I have a problem with time management, I have a problem with my computer skills, I want to attend computer skills so that I excel in my work, they have to make sure that I go to those trainings before they can judge me and say this employee cannot perform well emsebenzini. So it still comes back to that thing yokuthi, that personal development plan, I still say it's the most important thing, because you're gonna be judged against that thing. You're gonna be judged against that thing, and it's your responsibility to say, I want to be a better employee. I want to perform well in my work. Before they come to anything, they have to address the needs that you have said, or I need to go to this kind of training. And if you didn't write what is a true reflection of what you need for you to perform well in your section, then still it comes back to one thing, that you're not gonna get help. And there's nothing bad like when it's that time for performance sittings, where there's your supervisor is gonna be sitting down and ticking. It was I think there's 1 to 6 or 1 to what, 1 to 5. They'll be giving you those scores, and those scores, it's what's gonna say, are you getting a bonus or you don't get a bonus when it's time for performance assessment bonuses. So imagine you sitting in that performance assessment now with your supervisor, and there's a lot that I didn't do, I didn't perform well, and Sometimes you will be angry because you want money for performance agreement, for the performance assessment. But now you know deep down, Nori, I didn't do well. So Mina, when I look back, I'm like, had I known and understood the importance of skills development at that time, the time I resigned, I would have had maybe, I don't know, many courses that I attended that will take me somewhere. Because look, I also want you not to sleep on attending courses like your facilitator course, assessor, moderator. Those three you should not sleep on. And Kuri, every professional must have those three, because it can help you in the future. Because let's say you are a skills development facilitator like myself, and then you have assessor and moderator, a facilitator. You can always go to companies and who are doing training. You apply as you apply. Sorry about that. You apply as an assessor. An assessor, you don't need to be there a full time. You can do it. Can be your side hustle. You take files to these training providers. You take files. You'll be doing them at home, obviously on your own time, assessing them, moderating if you are also a moderator, and you charge a file per file. You standard rate. Sometimes when you are starting, maybe it's gonna be like 500 rand per file that you need to assess and moderate. So every professional must look at that thing. You must look at that thing.